Let's look at lesson 9. Lesson 9. The model of ministry is Jesus. Right? The model of ministry is Jesus. Now, I want us to say to you, in everything that you do, ask yourself this one question. What would Jesus do? Let's say you and your sister, you are not talking to each other. You ask yourself, what would Jesus do if it was him who had that situation? Then do whatever Jesus would do at all costs. So and then I came to a point which if Jesus had a young sister and she became a street kid, he would look for her. And that's what I did. And the day that I found her, everyone in the combi, they held their doors like this. It was something else. And they're like, but she was my sister. And that's what I did for her. And I got her reconciled to her parents. And it was one of those things and I want just to say to all of us, may Christ be our model as we serve. Have you learned something? Number 1, Christ is the model for our discipleship classes. Let's disciple them after Christ. Discipleship classes. Christ is the model for our mentorship programs, and Christ is the model for our coaching programs. Yes. So may Christ be the model. Yes. And I want just to say to all of us, brothers and sisters, as we serve, teacher ma fight in our teams. We may cross each other's pathways. Yes, discipleship. Okay, number 1. Christ is the model for our discipleship classes. Let's disciple people after Christ, not after ourselves. 7 things that Christ models is the model man. He came as the Son of Man. Then number 2 is the model servant. He girded himself with a towel. He's the model son. Right, he's the model son. Right. So he portrays true sonship. He's the model minister. Yes, and he's the model steward. Number 5, steward is the filling word. And he's the model pattern. We pattern ourselves after Christ. And he is the model of self-sacrifice. Can I go through those again? Number 1, Christ is the model man. So, can I teach you produce one? Let's produce them and make them sure that they look like Christ. So 7 things that Christ modeled for us: the model man, the model servant, the model son, the model minister, the model steward, number 5, the model pattern, and a model of self-sacrifice.